happens. Everybody makes mistakes. Right? Okay.
I know, right? I made him write it out.
The camera is
Okay, so as I say, so you said 5+6.
It was 5 plus,
right? Okay. So if they can't, obviously, if they break 5 and 6, or 5 apart, you can't make a double, right? So, but boys and girls, how about 6? You see doubles there, and of course, we're like, no, doubles are. What are you talking about? If I break this apart into 3 and 3, boys and girls, remember this is a double. Or you tell them this is a double because 3 is the same as 3. So then they can add. They were because it was still doubles, correct?
It was a,
And then so after this, they had to make a 10.
like 10, 5 plus 5.
5 plus 5. So it's, So that would be a double. So you would the 5 plus the 5, so you would break the 6 into 5 and 1 in order to add 5 plus 5.
Yeah.
That would be your double. Plus 1.
So if you do that, this could be, this could stay split.
Right.
And then this would stay split, but boys and girls, here's my doubles from my other part. Here's a 3 from 5, and here's a 3 from 6. Here are my doubles. This makes. Oh wait, no. Rehearsal. All right, rehearse. Oh no, because I'm gonna split this into 4s, 4 and 1. Because this can be 2 and 4. And here's my doubles.
So you split the 6 though.
I did split the 6. I split it into 2 and 4.
You weren't supposed to split the 5, right? I didn't do mine like
I doubled the, so when I'm doing it to teach it, okay, so you got 5 plus 6. What's your nearest double without going over? It'll be 5 plus 5.
Right.
5 plus 5 is 10, and then you have the one left from the 6.
Uh-huh.
And then you just do 10 plus 1 and you get 11.
Oh, you did that.
That's why I did.
That's how you did that.
That was easier. We're doubling it. That's what I did. And the 5 plus 5 make a 10, but that would be your easiest double.
That would be, I doubled differently from her. I doubled, I did my
You doubled from the larger number.
Yes.
Right?
She did 4s.
I did 4s. I mean, exposure.
So you did, you broke down both numbers then? Is that what you did?
I had an easier number. It was 2 and 3.
Oh,
I'm
sorry. I'm thinking you're doing the 5 and 6.
We were doing the 5 and 6.
Okay, I thought we were breaking down 6.
That though.
Yeah.
Here's my 2, and then I split this part into 1 and 2. Here's my 2 doubles.
2 doubles
Plus
plus
1.
The basic doubles plus 1. You guys had a more complicated one. But you had to find, because y'all's were the near doubles.
Yeah,
So this one was literally doubles plus 1.
Doubles plus 1.
Yeah, so that's how I taught it. I always tell them, I tell mine to go, what's the nearest double you can find without going over. So it's like they kind of gotta have the concept when you look at 5 plus 6, you want them to generate like, oh, well, 5 plus 5 is 10, and then I just have the 1. So then 5 plus 6 is 11 without them having to do that's the concept. So I do the nearest double. So even if it was 7 plus 8, okay, what would be my nearest double? It'd have to be 7 plus 7,
right,
to get 14, and then the 1 left over. Like that. So that's how I taught.
Yes,
but they got the concept of doubles because they know that because we've done it before. But my kids was just, I don't know why the biggest number was easy for them to double. So when they got 7 plus 8, they automatically doubled 8 plus 8. And so they would get more. So you get 16 and they were still trying to add a 1. I'm like, no, now you're going over.
Right.
So it was just.
Well, in theory, they were supposed to apply those strategies to what they're about to do next week, which is real world problems. Okay. You guys are going to rehearse this activity with someone sitting next to you, so you guys can do it all 3 of you, and you guys can do it together. Rehearse as in like pretend they are your student and you are the teacher. Okay. And in a little bit, I'll have one of you guys share out how you would do it. I'll give you guys 2. So. I'm gonna go get extra, oh, actually, you guys have note cards. Note cards for any bar model, sorry, that was second year too, with, number bonds, I mean.
Yeah, modelo.
Grab a picture of this.
Again, you're rehearsing with your partner, so have some time to think about how you want to use this.
So I read it, so Jay has 9 Unifix cubes. Rodrigo has
Gives
6. How many does Jay have?
So Jay has 9,
Okay.
and Rodrigo has 6 more.
Cause it said how many,
Okay.
Jay has 9, Rodrigo has.
Count.
Oh, yes, okay. I
Okay.
misunderstood. I'm discombobulated.
So if we were going to count it faster, we can take one from the 6 and make a group of 10.
Alright, so you said,
10 plus 5
would, did you
is
say,
15.
read it all together?
So read it and then so Jade has
Now,
9 blue cubes
if we
and
were
Rodrigo
going
gives her
to
6
say
and I
that,
asked
make a
my
double.
is this addition or
No,
subtraction?
you
And then they have to identify what it is.
that would
No.
double
It says
casting.
addition because she's
Yeah,
gained
but
stuff,
exactly, those are all.
and then I teach them
In
in all.
July.
The 6 is the only one you
So
can't make a
that she
double,
had
but it
all.
doesn't
So
matter.
That's a good action
3 plus 3.
word, action word, so we're not gonna
So
use
what do
this.
we know? We
Here,
know
we
how
used
much
to back in the
Jay
day.
had. We do know
Those are
that
not
all
called
information.
action.
So we know
But
that
it's
we
all-
gave
But I
her
still say
6 more.
I know.
So we
Thank
can
goodness we're not
add
second
that,
grade.
put it in together.
Okay, so.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
made a
how
group
much
of
is
10.
Does
I
anybody
didn't put,
actually want to rehearse
you
as
know,
if they are your?
like she was like, it's just one long strip, putting the blue and the yellow together. So I made
And then
a
it's finished.
10 first with 5, like, because it would be.
Oh, I'm going to.
And to count on.
Like, nah.
Let's do it.
That's
It's okay.
But it's a 10, but make make a longer strip if you wanted to. But the way we're teaching the kids, we're teaching them how to count faster and be quicker. So we'll make it a group of 10 first. Because we know kids will do this. It makes sense for them to just think about what they have. I got 9, I got 6 more. They wouldn't even think about, okay, take 1 from the 6 and add it to the 9, so make it 10. Yeah, 11, 12. That's naturally what they would do. That's perfect, that's right.
I always say, okay, somebody has to do it a different way.
Now, this is the way that they would prefer. Just simply count them just from 9. And that's okay, but I have to tell them what are the directions though.
Now, in one group, you can put kids, you can get more than making
But see, I did a small group today, and one of the slides that I printed out for the kids was, show the answer in 2 ways. See, and this is why, they need to know the multiple ways of
How many more do we need to make a 10?
because one of those slides that I did today said solve the problem, but in 2 different ways. And so one way was they just counting on, basic counting on, that was this point. And then the other way they were sitting there, I'm like, okay, so how, what's another way that we can And so one girl said, make a group of 10. I'm like, well, let's do that now. And so we broke it up and they made it look like a 10 frame. We were using cubes, like we didn't have 10 frames. And so they made a group of 10 and I'm like, okay, so now you have your 10 group, what are you gonna do with the other group? And so I said, where would you put that? And so they made 2 separate groups. You know, I said, so what do you have here? Well, that's my group of 10. I said, well, can we count on each? Because we already know this group. We don't have to sit there and do this. We know this is a 10 group, so we just start at 10, and now what do we do? So, you know, they had already supervised it anyway. 13, but it was like,
for the Tigers.
Yeah.
They tell you think that's created 20 plus four, automatic.
Exactly. So I mean, they good with groups of tens. We did our numbers today from, we didn't have much time to go to 120. They were doing a movement, a brain break. And so they were counting. And so he does it in increments of 10. They didn't catch on to it because they're not saying 10 20. So what I did was, well, he didn't do it in increments of 10. He's still counting about 10. And so I told him, I said, well, now the next group of 10, he's going from 21 to what, 20 to what, 30. I say, so even though he's doing it singular, we're doing the hand movement stuff with it, he's still doing it in increments of 10. I say, now if we count by 10s, we know to be 10. I said, but even if we're counting in sequels, we'll count from 10 to 20. That's your 20. That's your 10. And then the next set, I just went up to 100 with the time break. But I was telling him that one of the slides that I put in the small group, and I was intentional with that, it specifically asked for 2 ways to show the answer. Okay, and that was under the subtraction underscore. I think one of those. It was that. And so that forced them to have to use a different strategy.
They organically did it.
Right. So organically they would do that.
Just put it together.
But they had to start of another way to prove it. And so that we had to actually make a 10. And so I told him, I said, well, what is the quickest way we can start counting? Make a group of 10. I said, we don't have it there, so what do we need to do? So they made that group of 10. I said, now what do you have left over? Go make your second group. One group here is 10. How many is in your next group?
Oh, you made your group of 10 that way. Is it the same numbers? Or did you change your?
No, it's,
Okay.
So it was only, this had 9.
Yeah,
So I was gonna have
so
to use
that
one
one
black.
black.
One
Yes.
black to make 10.
Okay, it's so funny because both groups, both
Yeah,
you guys said, oh,
But I
same
definitely
thing.
ran that one out, so I will let them know. I said, because on the test, it may ask you to prove 2 ways, or you may have to come up with 2 answers.
Right.
You know, because that has been happening. It's been like one test question that would have what are 2 ways
to show.
2 ways to show to solve.
Okay,
So,
that's awesome. I'm gonna have you bring that up in a second. Okay. Both groups who did not work together just now actually had similar thoughts. So Ms. Lindsay, do you mind sharing out what your strategy was to solve this problem?
Oh, yes. I know.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. So what we talked about.
Okay, cranes in the sky.
So we have the black and the brown. So going over what Ms. Ho said, addition and subtraction, making sure they know to add addition because it has in all, so they need to combine, they need to add. And just going over, it says J have 9 brown unifix cubes. So I have the kids count 9 unifix cubes. We're doing it all together as a group and have them hold it up. And then read Rodrigo gives her 6 black unifix cubes. So then have them count. Have them count, have them hold it up. And then it says how many brown and black cubes, unifix cubes, does Jade have in all? So we were saying that some of them may just combine it like this, but just thinking about with the 10 frames, what we were saying was having them, because it's 9 right here, having them take 1 from the black and making this a 10. So that's 1 set of 10, and then them seeing how many ones they have left over. And then I'll give them 1 group of 10 or 1 set of 10 and 5 1. So that's 10 plus 5 is 15.
And that's easier. So that's exactly what he said too. Yeah. So that is good. That means you guys. You guys
Exactly.
That and like that's you guys are encouraging them to use a strategy that's not very common for them to use, because really don't use counting on, they'll just count on. Then we get to 2nd grade and we have to regroup a 10 to the ones place, and they can't for the life of them know that 10 plus 6 is 16. they have to count all those tens.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then add the 6 more,
Yeah.
they have to count all the circles,
Oh,
or go
no.
10 in my head, 11, 12, whatever, all the way to 16, which is fine, all great strategies, but with automaticity,
smart,
let's do
right.
10. I know that 10 and
Yeah,
6.
their brain use too much without something that they should do it automatically.
Right, right.
So
No, I agree. Can someone check the time? Like, where were we?
you-
109.
109.
Okay. So this one here says you guys could use a number bond to help them understand the story problem. Okay, that's not gonna go away. And second grade's using your number bonds too.
Okay.
When we're going into number bonds right now. They have to write the number sentence. And then look, it says here there's a drop picture.
Okay.
Okay, so their picture can be 9 and 6 more. There's 9 circles and 6 more circles. Their
But-
picture could be 10 at the top and then 5 at the bottom, because somehow they realize that they can make a group of 10 and 6.
Yeah, but the order, I'm not agree with the order. It should be the picture first, and then the number one, no?
Slide is.
Because probably that's,
Here. Like I would not have shown all of that.
Yeah.
yes, no, but this PowerPoint was created by Marine Focus, right?
Yes.
I wonder why they put the picture at the end.
Not the pacing, all this stuff is created by the department.
Ah, the department.
Yeah.
So,
They
Elite
carry
department.
out the plan, all of that is there, but the way it's, or maybe it is math focused, I really don't know.
No, it's because the picture, for me, the picture should be the first one. I don't-
Sure.
The picture is to understand the problem. Once you answer, but what you need a picture for?
Yeah.
If you already did it, solve the problem.
Yeah, well, it says create a picture of this in your mind, so.
This
Right.
I
one.
think they don't wanna give them everything, maybe let them be a little more creative.
Well, because of the
And
test,
draw,
they're gonna,
because like to show your work,
Yes.
basically.
and then on the test, they're not, which is gonna be close to this
No, but
time,
I
they're
like it
not
one
gonna
because-
have cubes.
I remember that probably in numbers to 10, they give them a picture already.
Yeah.
So the kid didn't have to do anything, they just count there. So here they need to create a picture.
They
That's
do.
the thing.
So this is gonna be my next rehearsal for y'all before you leave, with your
Ah.
colleagues again.
The same numbers.
Okay, is it the same numbers?
Yes. 6 and 9.
See what the other one is. Okay, no, we all have enough cubes. Okay.
This one is good.
Let's do this one. Can we change that 6 pasta to 7? Is it 7? Okay.
But actually, no, actually it's not the same.
This
Because that's comparing.
It's asking, yeah, it is.
This is
Oh,
comparing, actually it's comparing.
And then.
Okay, so we'll keep the numbers.
Well, we need to add, but anyway.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see. Okay, go ahead and talk to your colleagues about this. Give yourself some time to think about how you're going to deliver this, and then discuss with your colleagues.
Okay, so
This is comparison, so they will need their bar, they will need their.
the cubes and no the number one. No number one.
Not the number one, as the squad said. And you know why not the number one?
Okay,
Now they can say all numbers.
Why wouldn't, I mean, I know it's comparison, but Lynn has 6, she has 9 more, but you still would be, how many pasta rings does Kate make, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
okay.
and Kate make
9
9
more
more
than
than.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're
And
right,
then-
You're gonna do
you're
it
right.
time.
This is like that question you came from the beginning.
I'm sorry, I didn't read that word.
And that's the difference, so second grade was talking to me about that, looking at different question types, the difference between, let's say if that problem says Kate makes 9 more pastas, period. If that statement didn't say then Lynn, then this story is a part of this. So Lynn had 6 pasta rings, Kate makes 9 more. How many pasta rings do they have altogether? That would make it part whole.
Right,
But
right.
this one, because it has comparative language, more than,
More than.
it's a
right.
comparison
So she
problem.
So you gotta find out how many Kate has, that's the unknown, you're solving for the unknown.
Yeah, we're solving for the unknown.
Yes, it's,
This one's a little challenging.
it makes some nice more pasta rings. That's
Okay.
nice. So,
You guys need more previous.
Can you do one second?
That's 15.
Let's draw a picture. So I don't even think we're there yet. For this comparison problem, for a comparison problem.
No, it's difficult.
I think we still need to build it, in my opinion, and then maybe we can draw a picture after.
Yeah.
Anybody ready to? Who's gonna be a teacher in your paper? See, you gonna try? Okay, all right, so just gonna try. Who's gonna be? Who was it last time here? Who was the teacher last time in this? Because you guys were supposed to rehearse with each other. Yeah.
No, we talk about we
Okay.
were colleagues, not
Okay.
teachers.
Okay,
Teachers, students.
that's fine. Can you guys want to all rehearse it with each other? I'm gonna be over here real quick. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Marshall.
Okay.
Okay.
Lynn makes 6 pasta rings. Now, okay, 9 more pasta rings than Lynn. So Kate made the 6 pasta, and then what she did? She did 9 more. So she did the 6 pasta that Lynn did, but she decided to put more. So she did 9 more. So that's the picture. How can we find out how many pasta Lynn she did?
So,
It's gonna be an addition or subtraction?
she does 6 the same as man.
Who made more pasta? Lynn? Okay.
By 6.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not Kate.
And
I'm
it
not
says
Kate
nine
made more.
more.
How many more?
This is
9 more.
9 more.
So we are, the numeric center will be what? That will be like
The 9.
The information is already there, but it says how many pasta rings does Kate make? She makes 9 more than her.
so that will be 6 plus 9.
6 plus 9.
9 more than
And
Lynn.
then,
So how many pasta rings
and then you go there.
make?
So Kate makes a
So
total of
here's, this is
So
man.
we're gonna have to
Put
do-
Lynn's down.
Lynn makes
Okay,
6.
and
Kate makes
so
9
let's see how
more.
many this
than-
is. Kate make. Let's count.
So what Kate makes would be the whole.
Yeah, because we don't do the bar model. We don't use the number bonds.
15.
So, because we are comparing.
So Kate
But we can
made
see 6
Well,
plus
you
9.
I'm on the phone with them.
Yeah.
15 yes. And then made
6 1 point.
Number bond is not
46.
No,
Then
because
the other one would
you
be.
don't
I'm
hold
glad you
papa.
caught that.
It's,
Well, no.
yeah, like 2 folds.
It's here if your
It
kid or a
would
child.
be.
They
this
will
is
not
15,
know that
right? So 50 plus
has the same as Lynn at one
at
point.
1 point, yeah.
Yeah, at one
That's
point.
why they sometimes just do the 9.
They just know that because they're looking at the numbers at the same time as they're listening to you. They're gonna make the same 6 clustering and they're gonna make 9 more. They're not gonna realize that Kate and Lynn has the same amount at one point. So good job, you caught that. The only thing is, you told them that Kate has 6 and needs 9 more, right? But they're gonna be like, why does Kate need 6? I'm looking and it tells me that Kate has 9 more. Like, there's nothing about Kate that says she has 6. Does that make sense?
Right.
That's the part that confuses them.
Right, because this is what she
Okay, so
has.
you
in-
Yeah, the other part that confuses us.
So you have to somehow explain to them why Kate and Lynn at one point had the same. And that is because Kate has 9 more than Lynn
So you have to start off with however many Lynn has,
has.
because Kate has 9 more than Lynn.
Yes.
So Lynn is.
Yeah. And that's the perfect gesture, right? Oh, I put that even the same. That's the perfect gesture right there, is that this is Kate and Kate has 9 more.
Mhm.
Then- Yeah. Okay, all right, anybody wanna share out what they realized here?
Where you have to draw the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, we just like act it down. For example, I say, like, okay, Lee was making pasta. She say this pasta rings. Kate, and I don't look, Kate decided to make 6 pasta rings, but she didn't stop there. She decided to make
okay,
9
can
more.
do that way.
That's another way. Now how many she make?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could even ask, does Kate have 9 pasta rings? No.
And then you can also ask, well, why not? And so that'll be a chance to check for their understanding, so that way you know what they understand and the reason behind, because sometimes they'll just choose something just because, but they can't give an explanation.
Right,
So it's
right.
very critical thinking.
Right, and this one, I know it says draw a picture, I would have them use these cubes first. I know you've done comparison before, maybe, and if
Yeah, but I
that's
think that's
Kate.
one they will have to draw out, because if they do know Kate got 6,
Uh-huh.
and she makes 9 more than her 6, so they'll know that they're gonna have to draw that out.
Yeah.
6 plus 9 more,
Now,
now she has 15,
here's the thing of
and
it,
then has 6.
when they do draw it out, you have to make sure that they label Lynn, like an L for Lynn,
Right.
and a K for Kate,
Uh-huh.
and that they have to line up their 6 posturings, like Lynn's 6 posturing has to line up
With
exact way as Kate will. Yeah.
So they could see her extra 9 added.
And then remember in kindergarten, when you guys were comparing, the first thing y'all did was match.
Yeah.
Remember, so in kinder they did this, they literally like match, okay, they were cute. This one matches this one, this one matches this one, they matched them. They even drew, real quick. In kinder, they drew. This matches this one, this matches this one. This shows that Lynn has 1 more than Kate. That's what they did in kinder.
Okay.
They were cute, they matched. But you could do that too. Just as second grade is using number bonds. And second grade, just as second grade, we'll be using cubes to compare next week when we're doing bar models. That's bar models right there. You guys just
No,
know bar
but second
models.
grade are using bar model, no?
Mhm.
No number bonds. For comparison.
Oh, no,
remember
no,
for comparison.
yes, not for comparison, I'm just in general, they're using, everyone is, the grade level above you guys are going to use your strategies from, or previous grade level strategies.
Exactly.
I think that's it, you guys feel good about that rehearsal?
This, you can also graph it if you use the, not graph, but what, what's that paper? I don't know what you call it, the one that has all the squares on it.
Oh,
If they
grid
actually want
paper?
it, the grid paper.
yeah, I have some of that.
They can shade that in. They can shade that in. If it's they can shade it in.
Good shade. And Kate, they have to start at the same as Lynn.
But it have to go across. Is that 15 cents?
I have no idea,
Yeah.
but look, I know it's up to 20.
Mhm.
But for comparison, you can go lower numbers just so they can understand the comparison, the concept of
Whoa.
comparison. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's one, grid paper?
Yeah, I have some laminated, so I just thought about that.
See.
But I was like, no, that was from last year. You gave us so many of them. So we used them. So we definitely use them. And I care for all of that. So. It just depends on us if that at least 20 going across. That's all. Because I don't think that's off at a certain, I don't think it's a full 20 going on there. It depends on how it's cut.
You want me to get them laminated?
But I have some.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Going the long way is 12.
Oh, okay.
And they're all in different, like, some of them are cut off.
yeah.
some it's like-
Yeah, it just depends on how it's cut, yeah.
Yeah.
We ran into that problem last year with Kim.
Oh.
We can only use it with a certain number, but it was still good. 'Cause
For comparison, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, and they loved that time I gave them a chance to use more, so they could shade it in.
Yeah.
Put it in a box. Yeah, we tried anything we can to get through small group as quick as we possibly could without,